Hi, my name is Carla, and I am speaking today in my capacity as leader of ME Advocacy Network Australia. To start with, on behalf of the more than 250,000 Australians living with ME/CFS, I would like to thank Emerge Australia and Senator Steele John for organising this and hosting this important event. For patients with ME/CFS to have an opportunity to be heard and to feel seen by members of Parliament, senators, and government officials is of great significance to our community. The challenges people with ME/CFS face in relation to the NDIS, both in terms of access and once they are participants, is a vast topic. But today I will be focusing on challenges with access, particularly for people whose impairments are so severe they are unable to navigate a complex system with almost a completely different language. For those of us without carers, it is a monumental challenge to prepare our applications due to our severe impairments. From my own experience, it took 5.5 years from starting to prepare my application to my planning meeting. There are support organisations for other neurological conditions such as multiple sclerosis and Parkinson's disease who receive funding to support their members through NDIS processes, including access and planning. We also need funding for specific training for navigators and advocates to help people with ME/CFS and carers to navigate the processes and know what language to use and what documents need to be provided. Proposed foundational supports desperately need to make a practical difference to patients' lives, patients who still may be able to work if they have some help for essential tasks such as house cleaning, gardening, and meal preparation. To support people with ME/CFS to potentially remain employed, to maintain relationships, and to have the chance to not functionally deteriorate further is to allow them to maintain the dignity and privilege of a life participating in society, in relationships with family and friends, and to not be wholly dependent on government support. Being able to access appropriate foundational supports prior to declining to a level of severe functional impairment eligible for NDIS access not only reduces the number of people needing to apply for NDIS access, but also ensures a higher quality of life for patients. Foundational supports will also be essential for those who meet the eligibility criteria for NDIS access but have been unable to prepare their applications or who are going through the access and appeals processes. I would like to suggest funding an online educational platform in the vein of the GP education modules that are accredited for continuing professional development for relevant professions and can also be used to inform other professionals such as advocates, support coordinators, soon to become navigators, support workers, and NDIS staff, especially assessors, planners, and managers of client service areas. Thank you for the opportunity to speak today.